Alright, folks, welcome back, everyone. 欢迎大家回来。今天是第401天 is day 401. Covered our 400-day tentative take. Kind of just spiraled into me rambling about the process-oriented thinking. And near the end, kind of indulge myself in some ramblings, rhetoric. Now we're back, and we are also, that's roughly like 2.5 days of reviews right there. I'm gonna try to do some of them, at least keep the daily stack going, but also make time for Kiwami 3 later today. Alright, let's get into our lessons.
会
taboo. Interesting. Looks more like a way. And not that much else, honestly. The Hulk is in the bathroom of the beach house by the bay, where he wants to wash off the sand from his body after a day on the beach. However, hanging in the bathtub is a sandy hand hide. The Hulk moves it to the side, breaks the sacred taboo. Suddenly, the entire bathroom is filled with screaming words, all of which says taboo into the entire bathroom. Okay. I'm gonna make it a little bit more innocent. Hulk is in the bathroom, the beach house. Where he was recently discovered the word that one shouldn't bathe when he went to wash off all the sand. He discovered why it was taboo. Covered the word importance words regarding how it is a taboo to bathe in tan hides. I don't know. I'm just imagining him in like bare minimum tan hide, like a outfit, like a loincloth or something, because he did something like that. I think it's good now. Different taboo. Oh, okay. Actually, how does that work? I can shun. This one's gonna be a tough one.
横
Oh my goodness, we're starting with characters again. Okay. So this is gonna be tough. It is gonna be really tough because it looks like we're only getting characters at the moment, so we really need to clear these characters. I think maybe there's a chance that characters keep piling because of the vocab not turning over. Well, we have to test that possibility. Oh, hey, Peng. This is probably to pair up with Phoenix. So, like, Peng? Maybe like Peng Huang or something. Does look like a Peng, though. The left side. Patrick is inside the English Manor, where he is running down the huge velvet carpeted hall, trying to escape from a mythical bird, sort of bird that chases that chases him. He is trying to get some of the tasty moons that Patrick has. One in his pocket. The rich kid and butlers look on laughing. That's fair. Or knight. Whatever. And let me guess. Oh no, it's just Da Peng. Isn't Da Peng the... the mythical bird? Yeah. Not quite a phoenix. It's the whole like giant bird and fish thing. Dang it. So not the phoenix thing. Or is it? No, I don't think so. They're one and the same. Yeah, Da Peng Niao. Anyways. It's another proper...
横 树
Cool. Cool. Doesn't quite look like a shoe. Why does this feel like it's gonna be part of another name? Are we entering the territory of names now? Names in general, or oddly specific things. I feel like we've kind of covered enough. That doesn't look like... Oh, that actually kind of looks like Shu off the... It's not that great though. Off this character. Sherlock is in the bathroom of the house where he is making a sort of villa out of okay. Sherlock is in the bathroom. The house. A villa. Hey, a house that is a villa. Investigating the whereabouts of a priceless ceremonial mace. It resulted last being taken from a or to this end he has gathered Chinese mile worth of soil samples in the bathtub to examine for traces of material from the mace. Something like that. Good enough. Villa. length around the villa. Okay. 别墅。
树垛
Well, we might have to half the lesson. Like, turn the lesson down to half if it's 20 characters a time. I'm hitting my limit. Like, hitting my limit for sure. But if it's 20 characters every single day, that's too many. I think 7. We'll give it a couple days, but we're going from 7 to 20. That's pretty insane leap. This is the third 20 day, right? Maybe the second 20 day. Cool. I don't see anything that pops out as door. How does our leftist game? I kind of see a double door though. This thing, I'm basically picking. Am I looking first? I pick the, like the more. How should I say it? The more like rarer or definable piece, because these are promiscuous. These two are promiscuous. Door is not. Dumbledore is in the bathroom of the office building where he's being lazy. He sits there on the tile floor while the leftist tries to get him to join a union. You can kind of spin this around. So, Dumbledore, bathroom, building, working the night shift. He encounters a lazy soul who happens to be a idled leftist. Sure. And use that theme. So he used a bit of his magic to provide encouragement. Okay. Lan Duo makes sense.
垛 永
Yong. There is a Yong in there. Words, okay. Yoshi is in the basement of the temple with the other monks. At the center of the basement on the rock floor is a relic that drops water every couple of seconds. That's how the eternity worked. Yong. Yoshi and the monks sit around the relic and chant words. It seems to be some sort of monk chanting ritual. The words of the chant float around the basement, moving in rhythm to the sound of the drops of the... Okay. I think that's fine. Let me guess. Sing? Ge Yong. Okay.
永
Alright. You're not away. What are you? You're a Hui.
会
Okay.
横 永 树
That one's kind of questionable. This one's questionable.
垛 糖
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think it has something to do with clearing out vocabulary queue. Because all of these characters do have examples. Oh, I know why it's increasing the character queue. You can't unlock new vocabulary without completing the character. So we don't turn over the characters, we won't get new vocabulary words. That's why I'm getting all characters. So it's not too big of a deal if I can actually land on the characters. Maybe we can swap it up to catch up by changing the settings to emphasize the characters. Or like, yeah, to clear the characters. Because this is... Ooh. That's what I remembered. Tang, there is Tang here. I mean, I guess I don't really mind. There's a Tang. Okay, now we have a pawn. Does this kind of look like Ike? No. No, we already have a Ike. Tarzan is inside the chapel where he is trying to build a small pond for the priest. He uses a giant pen to dig up soil, which he tosses into a shack that is right next to him. Then he uses a special mouth to spray holy water. Okay. Tarzan is inside the chapel where was followed by a word to help with building a shack with planning a shack and pond by the chapel. The priest helped him learn how to pay N to plan the shack on around the available oil. Yeah, something. It's good. It's okay. Oh yeah, yeah. So it just combines them. 吃汤. Okay. And then 鱼汤. Okay.
糖 铺
I just typed pong. Pool. Does that look like a pool? Why does the right looks like a pool? Right? Like pool or pounce? No, it's not. I'm thinking of foul. Dang it. Yikes. That is no foul. Alright. That's a really interesting looking pool. There aren't too many pools, I can tell you that. I mean, actually that's more than... It's below average, but it's not the rarest. Oh, there's double pool on this sun dry. Popeye is in the bathroom of the house where he wants to sun dry his seaweed that he just removed from frozen package. The seaweed is covered in snowflakes, so Popeye puts it carefully in the bathtub and opens the window. Soon after, two miniature suns come into the bath. That's not... we'll just say it gets sun dried and then melts. And okay, alright, we're good. He is a vegetarian. Or he really isn't, but...
哭
we're using the archetype. Prefers his seaweed and spinaches. Cool. Oh, there's a doll. There's a walking doll house. Not gonna work out. However, cool. So the bottom reminds me more of a J. And the top kind of reminds me of a cool. But it's not good enough. Walking doll house is not good. And then what's the next defining feature? Probably double mountain. Double mountain is not a thing, despite how common it is. Yeah, closest I can think of is J. All the J's. There is a Chi as well. And there's Chu. MAKU. Although when you combine these things, it kind of makes it into a pool. Kind of reminds me of a pool. A den. Alright. Already assume walking dollhouse isn't gonna work really well. Okay. Koopa's in front of the house. Where he... Koopa is in front of the house. Where there is an extra den in the mountains with a flagged den mountains where the Koopa have to where he stays in order to be able to move the nearby to move special mobile containers of goods back and forth between Bowser's house and then flavor gambling den. Okay, cool. Slums. Ping Ming, cool. That's interesting. Cool long. Wow. You put a dollhouse on top of Long. Okay.
哭咏
Yong. Yeah, that looks like the other Yong. Now we got another leap. Save me. We're gonna switch on a setting. Now to do a little bit of catch up, which is, or maybe do it until our review comes on. There is a setting in HanziHero that you can turn off, which is doing vocabulary. Ah, no, but I kind of like that. There's a setting that can kind of get around this, which is introduce vocabulary without needing to complete the characters. But we could just go through and pick up the characters in our review. We'll see. Yoshi, we had to pick up existing characters. They're piling up like crazy. The odds are higher now, but still. Yoshi is in the basement of the temple, where it's usually a vocabulary is higher because there's 13 to 7. Anyways, Yoshi is in the basement of the temple where he's playing a leaping game with a muscular arm. Okay, just one muscular arms. They piled a bunch of ancient temple smokers on top of the rock basement floor, and they take turns leaping over it. Muscular arm loses since it doesn't even have the... Okay. You know, I kind of just want to convert the right into courageous. The smoker is okay. Okay, Yoshi is in the basement of the temple where he is trying to help out, but doesn't really have muscular arms. Muscular arms. I don't know, maybe trying to help out. Some monks some muscular monks are able to load smoker on top of back. He was able to leap around and this between smokers. Between the smokers. To help out because some of the monks are injured. Help out a monk with a wooden leg, sure. Around muscular arms. Load, okay. Okay. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Yong yeah makes sense. Or
咏看
Un Dang it. That just reminds me of Shun. No? Pretty sure this is the last one was oh yeah. Could be. Yeah, Shun. Tremendous. How many times does tremendous come up? Oh, it comes up quite a lot. We're gonna use tremendous. A lot meaning greater than 3 instances. So Kermit is in the pawn shop where he is trying to help out with surveying the incoming patrons. As expected of the upright frog, he managed to have the strength, power to do a tremendous amount of surveying. Or job. I was gonna say job. Fine. Cha. Hey.
看
Un
糖 看 铺 咏 哭
okay.
康
Hung. Yeah. Looks like Kung. Right hand. The off the. I think we're gonna use health. Yeah, we're gonna use health. Hmm. Are we? Yeah, I guess 2 Kungs. Just gonna tie it up with health. All right. Kermit, Kermit, front of the chapel. Being the upright frog he is doing his utmost to be generous by being the priest with promoting health of all the patrons. Bring generous words of wisdom. Words of faith, sure. Okay.
康善
Well, you don't see Whirlpool very often, that's for sure. Definitely do not. That thing doesn't stand alone? Interesting. But it does come up a lot. Hmm. Let's see what the mnemonic says before I possibly change it into something. Chuck is in the bathroom of the pawn shop because the whirlpool is kind of tough. Chuck is in the bathroom of the pawn shop where he hears a strange noise. He opens the lid of the toilet seat only to find that there's a small whirlpool inside. He throws a finger into the whirlpool only for his boss to suddenly appear and yet hmm. Daybreak. Without permission. To be good at without to be good at? What the? Excuse me? Okay. Chuck is in the bathroom of the pawn shop. Has to prevent people without authority to enter because the bathroom is out of order. Struck 2 is finger to point to an alternative place. The toilets and the lids of the toilets are having trouble creating enough flow for a whirlpool. And the plumber not going to arrive until daybreak. Boy. And then until daybreak. Ooh, I don't know how Shang-Chang. They were gonna end up associating it with being good at, because Shang kind of reminds me of good at.
善
Shang. Off another Shang.
主
Cool. Well, that's interesting. I think Spike is pretty identifiable. Well, that stinks. I think this might be the only... yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, Georgie is in the basement of the house where he stores his prized shellfish. That's fair. He opens up a special dollhouse or a container. That's why I keep using dollhouse as a container. That is behind some of the storage boxes and dump all of his shellfish in it. Because oftentimes whenever the dollhouse is presented, it's often presented as a place to store something. He then uses a spike to secure the dollhouse shut with all of his stored shellfish. He wants to store a ton of shellfish so he can convince his date coming over later that he's a marine biologist, or he's just rich. It's fine. This is good. Cool. Chang. Fair enough.
主见
Jian. Does kind of look like a Jian. It's off to flail. Because we have cheap. And also trample. Okay. Jimmy Neutron's in the bathroom and pawn shop where he finds a strange shellfish next to the dirty toilet. Jimmy rides on... Okay. With the flail and spatter. He's in the bathroom of the pawn shop, trying to help make a couple make a good amount of extra shellfish with minimal labor. He converted the bathroom, or maybe like the toilet, into an automated automated cleaning device. He took some secondhand rusty flail, chuck it into the cleaning device. Unfortunately, like most of his inventions, it kinda worked, but ended up creating a mess, spraying and splattering cleaning fluid everywhere. Okay. 四件, interesting. So maybe like a contraction for like all four directions. The 四件. Basically everywhere it looks.
见到
Oh. Looks like a, what is that? 国 or 教. We're doing the, am I gonna convert that? Yeah, man. Am I converting that into a 教 or a 浊 or 教? Oh, 教 道. Not really. Not. Okay. Dracula's in the bathroom of the barn, mourning the loss of his favorite cow that has recently passed away. He has a magic stick and a flower sticking out of one of the piles of manure to serve as a makeshift altar of mourning. He mourns so intensely that his soul ejects out of his body and falls through a bucket of manure. I don't quite need that ending, but kind of like the rest. Dracula's in the bathroom in the barn. This short morning. Passing is of his animals, right? His animals he take care of, knowing that he will outlive them. His soul fight his cold heart, his soul passing animals, knowing to live them, honor souls of animals, bathroom. I guess secret by placing a magic stick, flowers, a makeshift altar, a bathroom. Okay. Oh, Nian, fair enough. Really? 追悼会. Oh, that's interesting combination. Oops. Okay.
到
Oops.
见
Heck.
善
Excuse me. Wait, I don't. Bikes, container. I just somehow drew a blank. It's George. Oh, he's Oh, it's the. No, it's the basement. Finding the. Okay.
到，煮，
I.
康，
All right.
借，
Yeah. Admonish. It looked like something else. Right hand. Yeah. Yeah. Jimmy Neutron is in the bathroom of the electricity plant where he wants to go into one of the stalls. Between him and the stall is an electric fence that keeps He is in the bathroom of the electric plant where he is trying to where he told now to try to improve the efficiency of bathroom breaks by reducing the break time employees spent in the bathroom. So he designed automatic device that admonishes employees by broadcasting words and putting up electrified fences and threats of threats of threats with the halberd. They take too long. Sure. Admonish. Yeah. 世界 oh 世界 告诫 okay.
借，水。 硕
Cool. Right. No, actually the bottom is different on this. So we're getting to the point where the bottom requires differences. Oh no, maybe not. At least not this case. Music is in it though. Music's in a lot of things. 2, 3. A lot being greater than 3, of course. Right. Bright fire. I think we're just gonna go with music. Sherlock, his bathroom. This notices that there was suspicious music playing and a bright fire coming through bathroom door. During the he deduced that there was a specific music playing prior to a bright fire occurred. The shifts that burned down the office. Something like that. Cool. Sure. The twinkle. Bright, like light flash.
硕树
Cool. Look like shu. Some form of shu. Cool. Sign. Alright, I think we're gonna use sign. Okay. Daybreak. Come on, man. Sherlock is bathroom of the house. Looking for clues to a case that must be by daybreak, notices that looks through the list of suspects. Likely suspects that may have visited bathroom from the list of people signed the visitors book. Daybreak. First light of dawn.
树 笼
Long. Long. Alright, I'll take the long. Legolas is in the basement of a temple where he's sort of burying a dead dragon that he just unalived with his elvish sword, which was guarding the relic. He covers the dragon, which lies on the right floor of the soil. This forms a ridge that divides the basement in two. Finds the but just go with the whole Legolas is in the basement. Once again, as another dragon appears, he finds himself dexterously bouncing moving in and out of a large ridge of soil, approaches the dragon. Okay, fine. To monopolize Long Tuan Ridge and then cut off. Interesting.
笼 尬
God. Oh no, what in the world? Honestly, how often does Ga come up? I think Ga doesn't. Is this my first Ga? I swear I haven't ever heard Ga before. Yep, it's my first Ga. Okay, that's interesting. Doesn't help with canopy though. Yep. That's a Jie, alright. 4 Jies and 1 Ga. Gandalf is in the bathroom of the auditorium where he finds a strange canopy over one of the stalls. Curious, he goes in only to find a mutant that's in the middle of going into the bathroom. Awkward, he quickly runs out the stall and stands for. Alright. Gandalf is in the bathroom of the auditorium. What is this? It's just canopy, sure. He obviously at least immediately surmise that it may be mutant. Situation is awkward. Took the opportunity to give the mutant a chance to evacuate, leave peacefully, or else Oh. Take advantage. Awkward situation. And move the mute canopy. Canopy. All. No. This is exhausting. Having 20 characters. Okay.
尬
Oh, not canopy. Okay.
借
Okay. That's rough.
树
That's kind of rough too. This one's fine.
拢
That's not fine.
硕 尬
Keep missing the W. Alright, I guess we're gonna go into a different mode because look at this. Okay, yeah, we're gonna continue doing the not going over the mnemonic, but if we don't get these, how long do we have? It's already 2. We could actually, hold on. We could make it so that it gives us the character priority first. Okay. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, hold up. I'm crazy. Oh no, that's Jing. Okay. It's fine. Fine. Get our sea legs back. It's not fine. This is not fine. It's not fine. Everything's gone. Everything's gone.
.景
Oh, that's sure.
炸
What did I type? Okay. How's that not? Hmm.
水稻
水稻是一种主要的农作物。
So what? I have no idea what I'm. It's gone. Everything is gone.
山脚
工厂坐落在山脚下。
What? And what is going on with that? I don't think it's okay. I think I'm okay with one of these things. Looks so unique, and yet I have no idea. There's no chance on the right. Faye? Okay, Faye is fine. Zhao, oh no. Soap. I don't know about soap. Okay. There's no chance on soap. No.
洒水器，
这个洒水器很好用。
许，妖媚，
他的作品描绘了一个妖媚的女神。
忧，肥皂，
这块肥皂是香味的。
How does the fire ladle? Something makes me want to type like I don't know what's going on there.
数，照，承诺，
这是我的承诺。
Like
脆弱，
这棵树苗很脆弱。
what happened here? I don't see how this can be anything other than those. The end. That's fine.
管辖，
校长管辖学校的全部事务。
or administer.
下跌，
市场上的需求下跌了。
扁，蓝，
Does that help? Not really. 地面非常 something 燃 or no wait. Oh wait.
灼热，
地面非常灼热。
It does help. Oh no wait. Scorching hot? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Scorching is fine too. It does help. What? Oh, bye. I typed bay there. I don't know what's... Am I being a butt? Oh, wrong tone. No, we're fine. We're fine. That was a typo. Right? Oh, it's not? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold up. Oh, no. This is,
消耗，
汽车开动时消耗油料。
仓，
Then help. Which one's the flower? This is recent, right? Ashen? Okay, it is the gray thing. We have to sort out all the tongues. Added 50-50 there.
人渣，
远离人渣是对自己的保护。
霸，浊，
Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh no, I know what. What? Oh. Okay. Okay.
轻，
天尊重重负
千钧重负，
这件事情对他来说是千钧重负。
口哨，
口哨的声音很大。
No. Why am I stuck between two things? Dang it. What? Oh no, that's
宠物，
我有一只宠物猫。
歌剧，
歌剧演员。
What's a singing drama? Like a opera? Okay.
丝，
I really thought this was...
封建，
封建贵族。
Feudal? Oh my goodness.
顿饭，
顿饭怎么煮才好吃？
Why do I want to type 千? Okay. Where did it go? What happened? Speak to me. Something, no. Something makes me really want to type bucket, but it's not. Oh, that's 钱. What? Oh, 去路. No. This is depressing. It is 钱. Oh, but it's pliers. We're passing on.
“矢量”，
这是一个矢量图形。
Or like vector. Okay. Go with the 50-50. And go with the 50-50.
憋气，
他在紧张时不自觉地憋气。
钳子、
这把钳子很好用。
Oh, really? Oh, no. That's Qing, not Qian. And then, why do I want to type, like... Hung... Or something like that? I have no idea. Then help.
膳食、
他的膳食很健康。
For diet, yeah, sure.
杀、去路、
前无去路，后有追兵。
Or outlet, right. Actually, outlet's better.
洗涮、
他正在厨房里洗涮锅具。
情、鳄鱼、
鳄鱼的皮肤很硬。
Oh, that would have helped, you know.
火钳、
But
火钳
nope.
是生火时必须的工具。
No. Oh, okay.
流、公民、
每个公民都必须遵守法律。
上树学校
膳宿学校、
膳宿学校非常贵。
剃刀、
这把剃刀非常耐用。
What in the world? Okay. What is this nonsense? What is that nonsense?
吐痰、
有人在地上吐痰。
棕、
Hmm. Uh.
房租、
房租每月400元，
This has gotta be a ying. Ying as in hard, right? Yeah. So I'm confused. I'm actually mixing this up with something else. Is it shu? He? No, li. I think it's li is what I'm worried about. But ying.
苍蝇、
Oh,
我
I
讨
need
厌
to
苍蝇
silence.。What? I thought this was. Oh, okay. I typed the wrong thing. What in the world is that? Not that. Boy.
烟、
I'm just gonna bypass that.
澳洲、
澳洲是一个美丽的国家，
印、
None of the things. Pretty much most of them have very little to do with the new characters still. We still haven't alleviated the new characters yet. Like, we need to liberate the new characters. Otherwise, it's just gonna fall by the wayside. Uh...
柳树、
柳树开始抽芽了，
浪漫、
这是一个浪漫的晚餐。
What?
澳门、
澳门是一个有趣的城市，
驱动、
动力驱动汽车前进。
How do you, like, force someone? Like, drive them? Okay. I mean, compel is fine too. Heck! It's Kun. Oh man.
鱼卵、
鱼卵可以做寿司，
I'm struggling so hard right now. Figurative drive. Okay, hold up. So it's not a Kong, obviously. But I don't know if I ended up using... Oh, I know what this is.
枪、 肯、 村庄、
村庄里有很多果树。
Yep. What? Oh, I typed the wrong thing. Dang it.
长
I'm gonna YOLO this. Okay, that's not it. Fair enough. I'm okay with that.
厂
What? Oh no, that's factory.
讹诈
那个人因为讹诈被逮捕了。
城堡
城堡里有很多房间。
加速
科技加速进步。
Oh. No? Yes? No. What in the world?
高跟鞋
他喜欢穿高跟鞋。
Okay, hold up. I feel like it's gotta be like...
瞅见
你瞅见那只小狗了吗？
Like just to look at or see, I guess. Fine. What is that? Coat of arms?
闻
Oh boy. Send help.
词 朋
I can't spell disheveled.
幻觉
他经常有幻觉。
Okay. Taobao. Okay. But how did I know what the... Oh. 口尖 Man, I really thought this was P. Oh, no, it's not. It's Bay.
杯
The heck do I know? The heck do I know it's Bay? Okay. Just gonna throw this out there.
太
Of course it's Thai. Now... I don't... Oh, no. Oh no, is it like tranquil? Or something? Oh no, it's not. It's eliminate. Okay.
笑
Like... Just effect. Okay. I was gonna say results, but effect's good.
风潮，
蜜蜂见了新的蜂巢。
No.
丝毫，
我没有丝毫的犹豫。
What the heck is that? 丝毫 not have like a slither of chance. Yeah, okay. Like a slither of chance, like a bit. Okay, all right, that's fine. That's kind of a turn of phrase.
路，
What the? Oh, wrong tone. Man. What the
肢体，
大多数人有4个肢体。
俊，
wait. What's going on there? Meow? Meow? Or is this? Oh. Huh. I am going to just toss this out there.
比， 不迭，
他笑得不迭，显得很开心。
Ooh, dear. Like incessantly? Okay.
善，
Oh, that is my bad right there. Okay. I think that's a
历届，
历届会议的议题都很相似。
yeah, like resume or like work experience or no. That is more of a dead, like all previous stuff. Experience. I was gonna write experience. All pass. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with this. Ay. I'm trying so hard to. I'm trying so hard,
口臭，
dude.
他有口臭，
to find like a character that is new, why is he like the thing keeps prioritizing? There's no prioritization at the moment, right? Like these are random, like they're supposed to be random. I don't understand why it keeps picking things that are backlogged as opposed to the existing things. Like there should be a random mix of them. Oh no. So
筹码，
这个秘密成了他的筹码。
对峙，
两个国家在边界对峙。
Whoops. I couldn't type confront properly.
吭声，
他沉默不吭声。
少，诉讼，
这起诉讼影响很大。
Why do I think that's yeah?
越剧，
他喜欢看越剧表演。
No. What region is this? Probably Guangdong.
制度，
一个复杂的经济制度。
Heck. No, that's wool.
沃土，小麦，
这些面包是用小麦做的。
坟，
Yikes.
吹口哨，
他上班时喜欢吹口哨。
废渣，
工厂制造了许多废渣。
I don't know how that makes sense. That doesn't make any sense. Hold on for a second. Wait. Does that make sense? That doesn't make any sense. That is probably a position. Wait. Okay. Fine. Why do I feel like That's not. Hmm.
闯入，
他半夜闯入了别人的房子。
眉毛，
他的眉毛有点弯。
逃跑，
我们从敌人那里逃跑了。
Whoa. Oh no. That's not good.
高兴，
我很高兴你能来。
Hmm. Huh. Hmm.
外交，
外交通向和平。
听觉，
听觉敏锐。
演员，
他是个很厉害的演员。
晚安，
晚安，明天见。
Or, I guess good night. Good night is.
欢快，
欢快的曲调。
Like just happy, lively. Okay. And then suddenly it becomes. Oh, it's one. Hang on, that doesn't. Hmm. Why does it make me want to do this?
乘坐，
他乘坐飞机去中国。
Or like get on or ride. Okay. All right. And it's 碗筷, yeah. It's just pencils, eating tableware.
树，
Describe or dictate. Describe is narrate. Those are good enough.
不安，
他看起来很不安。
Like uncalm, not calm, nervous, anxious, concerned, uneasy. Yeah. Those are fun.
位子，
那是我的位子。
Beats. I mean, that's sure. Oh, it's like Suhu. I keep typing Suhu, but Suhu. And then Suhu is care or seems to care. We're just gonna bypass this.
肥肉，
有些人喜欢吃肥肉。
I really thought this was apple. What is this? A You're taking out a mole, right? Oh, dang it. Got the tone wrong. So it's arrive. Change that a little to not be interfering with all, which is probably this.
« 食盐，
食盐含有钠。
Or just table selection. Say what?
盾牌，
Oh,
他把车子当作盾牌使用。
what? Oh no, that's
似乎，
他似乎有点紧张。
脱下，
请脱下外套。
still think it's why. And then
怀抱，
他在爷爷的怀抱中睡着了。
I do not know which one that is. I don't.
到，
Oh no. I do not know which one that is right now. Darn.
赔钱，
他的生意每年都赔钱。
Just to lose money. I was too lazy. Ah! I typed change again.
P
安实力 安实力 no 铁石 no that can't be right okay oh wait that's Yima what happened here I don't see how that works.你需要这张这张贴纸的才能贴上。Yeah, so it would be holy, oh, I missed the wet. Yeah, so 是这样 no other way. I don't know how Jiang works. I don't know how moist. It was wet regardless, but doesn't help when something.
碗筷，
收拾碗筷，
I'm gonna go with
姨妈，
我的姨妈很善良。
I'd be like, oh, I thought it was paternal aunt. Maternal aunt. That's gonna be a skip.
E
No idea. Still haven't hit like any of the new characters. It's kind of really annoyingly frustrating how these are organized. I'm gonna guess this is chess. Okay. I have no idea. Oh wait, I meant go, not chess. Go. It's gotta be go. Deal with bills and cars. Oh, maybe 让 doesn't. Yeah, 让智力. Is that soft power?
软实力、
动画是日本软实力的重要方面之一。
吹、
Of course, it's go.
热腾腾、
这里热腾腾的。
What happened? What I thought I resolved that.
草药、
他不认识这种草药。
墨、药丸、
他忘了吃早上的药丸。
赢、
Yo, what? This is promote, so yeah, 进 or 降 or 降 okay. And I missed the D. Okay.
« 蚊帐、
夏天睡觉时，我们都会挂蚊帐。
是
Either criticize or berate, or use berate. Berate is fine. Or reprimand. Same thing. Maternal, not paternal. Interesting. Will I remember that? Probably very unlikely. No. What is going on? Monotype. I don't know. Lost.
熙熙攘攘、
假日的公园总是熙熙攘攘。
What time is it? 3 a.m. We didn't cut into like 160. This is taking. Alright, I think this is pretty good. Got three that I really need to look at. Give me a second. I really need to change up the way this is working. I think it's not good when you're. So we're gonna change the settings here. Let me look at the settings. An order, review order. It only has sounds, components, characters. Alright, we're doing sounds, components, characters, and words first. Probably not the greatest, but that's what we're gonna do the next couple of days. So that we can stop piling this up. This stuff is pretty gross. I don't like how it constantly prioritizes. It looks random. In my opinion, it looks random, but the chances of these things happening is still wildly in favor of the words. But the way the characters are lining up, there's not enough clearance of the characters. It's gonna make the next couple of days kind of difficult. We'll work on those instead. Yeah, this is not workable. I'm kind of curious now if I do the reviews tomorrow. If I start with reviews tomorrow, does that impact the lessons? So we'll test that out. We'll do reviews first tomorrow because this is unhealthy. Doing this, it's exhausting and it's piling up really disproportionately. Let's go over, let's just go over these. These are the same vocabulary words. They're still the same vocabulary words as well, because it hasn't touched on the most recent thing, any of the most recent ones. How many are there here? There might be a few. There might be one turnover actually. Maybe like 7 of them. There's 7 less here. But yeah, this is absolutely unhealthy. Honestly, I can't even imagine what it's like if someone was studying strictly for characters. Like, despite this being character focused, just strictly studying from characters. Like, how I know is they're grouped in clusters. So how do I know that this is happening? Things are grouped in clusters by level a lot of times, or by like group sets. And what happens is, one way you can tell if the group set came up is if you have something unique. So this is unique. If this hasn't come up, the other stuff hasn't come up either. So I've been staring at the same stack of characters and the same stack of words. So they're not like all individually randomized. They're randomized by binning. And the binning is, you have to land on it. And because of that, I'm tripling my time, which is I'm remembering all this stuff to keep it in while not seeing a outflow. So because of not seeing an outflow, then there aren't any vocabulary words. It's such an undesirable effect. For the record, for now though, I'm like reviewing these because otherwise I would lose them. There's no exposure to these again, so they're all singular exposures because of the way the clustering is working. So honestly, that is definitely something that I would consider to be a little bit more I'm a bit more sympathetic for people who have trouble keeping up with their reviews and whatnot, because this would ultimately happen. At least using HanziHero. Wanikani doesn't do that. To circumvent this from happening, Wanikani requires that the levels be segregated, so you wouldn't have this occurring. Can't tell. Boom Pro doesn't have like a prerequisite, so yeah, this is it's getting pretty bad. This is still the same first character, so I know that at least this group has stayed. I don't know if there's any intermediate group that hasn't. It feels like I've been staring at the same character for 4 days straight. Okay, so let's go over them though. We do need to go over them so they don't fade. And I did it yesterday too to make sure that the definitions are still, or the assigned meanings are there. Got Thai, water. Ying, eager. Oh yes, this is a different order. So something did go away. Chi is human body. So there, between this and this, there are like 7 characters. So some of the characters, around 7, are missing between this and this. They're always organized in a specific way. I can tell from yesterday. J. Plunder. Is it plunder? No, knacked. It's knacked. I started using someone. We'll skip this for now. Tall. It's tall. I plant on petal on boat ship. Oh no, cabin. Dang it. Whoops. I'm gonna get this. Cabin. Fine. Oh. Praying. Or pray. Boom. Extol. Hey. Under. Shit. Diarrhea. On betray. Tool. Cabinet. Ying. Clever. Meow. Erroneous. Lee. Filter. you know, insignificant. Jian satay. Ji starving or starving. Liu tumor. Wei. Huang. Suddenly, I think. Oh, it's a lie. So what? We have 2 right now. Flip ups. Then strong, but pliable but strong. Lan. Wave. Okay. No dice. Hung. That's no dice either. Dark blue. Okay. Bay. So. Hey. Lan. Impede. We're skipping that. And no dice on that one too. It says flee, but I don't know who's. On. Flee. Uh. In bedroom. Pool. Slaughter. Go. No dice. It's a hook. So these are 3 that are pretty. 4 needs to be re at some. Let's say it's Sao or Soul or Sun. Say Sun. Cough. Nope, it's Soul Cough. Oh, that sucks too. Okay. Lung. This one sucks too. Edge, yeah, same ones from yesterday so far. 100% overlap. A few of them are memorable second time around, but these are all the existing ones from yesterday. Don't know what that is. Extravagant? I have no idea how chill and extravagant has anything to do with each other. Oh. On. Cloak. In. This is today's stuff. Let's see. In spatter. Jie admonish. Shu. Daybreak. Oh, mourn. Nope. 像 without authority. 会 taboo. 恒 mythological bird. 用 chance. 处 villa. ，no. Yes. Yes. 做 lazy. ，How did I? Oh no way. Might have two things mixed up here. No, shows villa. This show too. Oh no, it's not. Ooh. Undry. 用 leap. 昂 on. What did I use the left side for? Tremendous. On survey. Can I do anything with this too? No. Cool. Then. Long bridge. Cool. Store. Nope, not it. Generous. Sure. Sure. Or bright. Sure. Dang it. That's gonna be kind of tough. I need to identify as the office building. I need something more for that. Our first ga. Awkward. Okay, and then now we're back to existing things again. Or vigor. I sigh. That run doesn't seem like it. Skip that for now. Wow. I have no idea what Huang is. That's Sunly. Oh no, I got two mixed up. Oh no, this is Sunly because this is Lie. That's fair. Interesting. Being careful. And Feng. Mock. So, what happened here? Sol. Disrupt. What happened here? Who's helping with the past ghost? I don't have time. Duel. What's wrong with Duel? For C. It can be anybody's eyes, and then someone is not great enough. Although during the day, Elder is also not specific either. And then the object, the specific object, has nothing to do with the character itself. So I don't know what to do about that, other than make sure to relate it to gambling. And then something's lost here too. Dejected. Yeah, that one. This one is bad. Probably one of the worst of all of them. 3 dots for that one. I don't know about Pascos. Pascos seems... Nope. Pascos is terrifying. Yep. Those two are easily the worst. Alright. Go over this. So how do we do something about this? Probably duel. Go for duel. So duel is invite someone down to check out the new gamble. Oh no, that's pretty weak. How about this? ton. Cabinet in the boats. I think we're gonna link it up with ton. This ton. They're both kind of weak. So blue, deep blue cabin. Okay, deep blue cabin. Where's the next one? Huang. Huang is gotta be linked. Death is the liar. And death appears suddenly to lie. A tool. Honestly, I really legitimately have nothing, no idea how to leave a tool. It's kind of like tool. The legs are not good enough, and tool, the fingers are not good enough. Could do something like, let's rewrite this. Oh, it's not 100, it's pages. That too. So let's say Tom is inside the beach house, where he is feeling dejected because he was trapped. His legs became trapped under piles of grain stalks and pages. Jerry's trap. Being unable to move the thing, I'm unable to legs anymore. It's okay. Not the greatest. Hello? What is happening? A chair. Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh, the entire order swapped around. So the middle of the order, they're all screwed up now, so I can't actually do anything about it. Yeah, they're all in the wrong order. So let's, like, all the middles got shuffled because it doesn't keep the same order after you refresh. It's also whatever. It's a quirk of HanziHero for whatever reason. Yeah, all of them are in the wrong order now. Actually, now the order is... Oh, actually, now the order is different again. All the orders mixed up again. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna end it here because I don't want to figure out how the order changed. I'll figure it out tomorrow. I was gonna work on chair. Chair doesn't line up. Let's work on chair beforehand. The two weakest ones. Yeah, I don't know why this juggles. Like the beginning and the beginning is solid. It usually stays the same, but then everything gets shuffled in the middle. They don't stay in a predetermined order. So whenever I'm writing and looking at something, from now on, I should really open another window, not use the same window. We're looking at a chair. Chair was assholes. It's chair. Maybe like the past. Where he trying to test the legitimate Asian. There are other legitimate goals. Go and come and go. Past and would Asian interact with him. Lighten his limits. Don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, so all of these are out of order now, so I have no idea. Let me see. Can I guess? Go is probably... Which go is it? The metal order. Metal voice recorder. The hook. Birding. Where is he getting the metal recorder? Awful. He was told try to hook back customer. So he converted to a magical recording recorder. The mention I did it again. Habit. All right, that's good enough. I think right now we're kind of just shot for time. Let me see if I can remember others without having to edit. Soul. What was soul? Off. Bills bundle. Okay. And the other one was lung. Lung was mushrooms, brain stock, I don't know what. Mushroom grain stock foreman. The edge. Like, the heck, dude. I think it had something to do with like the edge of life or the edge. He helps him. The edge is disgusting. Show was extravagant. That one's doable. And then from the new one, Shaw. What was Shaw? The location for Bright. Alright, that's a wrap for today. Need to take a break from that, that's for sure. Alright folks, that's a wrap for HanziHero today. We're gonna hopefully maturate, like turn some of these over for vocabulary. In fact, I might even figure out a way. I don't know. We got to turn over all these characters. So tomorrow is going to be like a big character thought through, because it's going to arrange it temporarily from components to characters. And then there will be no vocabulary tomorrow probably. We're just going to plow through all the characters and see if we can do like a bit of a reset on lessons, and then determine if it changes the lessons profile after the fact. All right, until then, I'll watch this later. 谢谢. As always, feel free to follow along, pick up HanziHero for yourself, give it a go. Right, it would be interesting to hear from I am like, you're more than welcome to talk about what your experiences are. And I read a lot of this before, like in third person, but this part doesn't come up, or this problem doesn't come up if you're like on top of things, right? And this does demonstrate things that I would say I've read more than adequate accountings of. So I've heard other people's solutions, and that's why I already knew what I was going to do, because many it has come up multiple times on the forums, and finding ways to get around it, that was one of the suggestions. You can prioritize things, you can manually prioritize things, so we're gonna try it that way. As far as characters go now, we're kind of in the extra character territory, so we'll see how lenient we can be for the rest of this month. Until then, that's a wrap. You're more than welcome to come on by and share your insights, how you go about doing these type of things. I mean, I imagine some people would typically just start up Anki, have another create a auxiliary deck or something, or in reverse to do these things. Until next time, 大家下次见，感谢观看. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna get up, walk around, stretch a little bit, and I'll be back for some Kiwami 3. Thank you. Be right back.